as people. But no, the most toxic place in America, the most toxic city in America is in the most toxic waste, the toxic wasteland in America. And so what happens is he comes in conflict with these people, these bad, horrible, horrible people. And he I'm gonna go yellow. Should I go yellow, or is yellow on the floor? Okay, yeah, I can go yellow. But no, blue. Let's go blue. We don't have a blue. But he comes in conflict with these horrible people, and they throw him out a window, and he falls into a well, there's a truck parked there that has a whole bunch of barrels of toxic waste, open barrels of toxic waste on the back. And he falls in, and he's wearing a tutu at the time because the hot girl told him to, and before they attacked him and threw him out the window, that's what she told him to do, and so he did it because she told him to, and he's desperate. So they do that. They throw him out the window, and he falls into this, and then he starts. He almost immediately starts to transform into what comes to be known as the Toxic Avenger, or Toxie, as he goes by. They call him Toxie, and he's a superhero, super strength. I think that's essentially it. He's super strength. He's durable. He's super strong. He can't be hurt at all, I don't think. I think like they tried to blow him up. There were circumstances where they tried to blow him up and he couldn't be blown up. And so he's indestructible. He's super strong. I don't think he's super fast. I don't recall there being any instance where super speed came into play. But I don't think he can. I was going to say that he has a healing factor, but I don't think that he can be hurt. So I don't think he requires a healing factor. But anyway, those are the powers that he has. This is the character. He's a superhero. He's ugly as sin, and very unfortunate, but he's got a very attractive blind wife, which, the movie, it's a B movie. There's no depth to the story at all. The characters are rough. The interactions are rough. The fact that he okay, I'm going to talk about this one more thing, and then we're going to continue on, because I need to talk about why it is that I bring this up in the first place. But this last thing I want to talk about is he's married to this. I want to talk about it because it's an issue I have with it. He's married to this very attractive blind woman, and this is an '80s movie, so I can't really judge it too much for having a jaded narrative. But the fact that he's married to this blind woman, she's the one person who can't see how absolutely horrid he is, and she's married to him, and they love each other, and there's no concern with his appearance. But I just find it strange that they went with the blind woman. I don't find it strange because it was the '80s. That's what you would expect. That was the easy answer. An '80s B movie, especially. They're not going for heartstrings or anything. But I don't know. I just wanted to say that because I'm bothered. I'm sort of bothered by that narrative, and I believe it's fixed. I'm bothered by it because it's obviously it's insensitive, because only a blind person would love an unattractive person. Is what they're saying. Like he can be happy, but only if they can't see him. So there's no, and it's also, but I think he's always been honest to her. So I guess it's not a disrespect to her as a person, but it's because he was always honest with her. with about his appearance. So she knows he's ugly, even though she can't see him. He's, there's that. But I think the only person that it's insensitive to is him, because it just goes to show. It says anyway. It suggests that he can only be loved by somebody who's incapable of seeing his horrible, horrible disfigurement. But again, that's the 80s. That's neither here nor there. And it's a problem that I believe is fixed. I don't think that they're going to go in that direction with the reboot, which is the whole reason why I started discussing this. There's a reboot in the works, an actual network-produced film in the works that I'm really excited about, because I feel like those are characters that, or him anyway. I mean, there's other characters in the universe that they're not going to use. They're going to take this more seriously, go in a very serious route with this reboot and try to make it. It's probably still going to be somewhat funny. I don't think, because you need to appeal again to fans and newcomers alike, but I think that they're going to go a little less over the top, horrid in nature, and it's a Peter Dinklage stars as the main character, and he's not, he can be funny. He is a funny man. But I don't see him going into this making that movie as it was in the 80s. And it from the sounds of things, it's a family movie. It's about him. It's exactly. It covers the it covers exactly what the 80s movies neglected to cover, and that was the ramifications, like the social ramifications that would arise due to this disfigurement, and how sad that is, how unfortunate that is. It's not just a story about how he's big and strong, and yeah, sure, he's ugly, but he's big and strong, so he's a hero. No, this one's going to be a story about he's big and strong, and he can save people, but he's I don't know all the details, but he's he needs to this is going to compromise his family life, right? His family structure, because he doesn't look the way he does, and that's what this movie is about. He's going to be disfigured. I believe he's going to be superpowered, and he's going to fight crime, but he's also going to be dealing with familial issues, and like Jacob Tremblay was casted as his son, and Jacob Tremblay is a fantastic young actor, and I feel like his involvement in the film and Peter Dinklage's involvement in the film means that there's going to be a lot of touching moments, which is a huge divide from the original films. And like I say, I like those characters. I love those characters. They're not for kids, so don't check it out if you're young. But except there's a cartoon that you can check out, the Toxic Avengers, or is that what it's called? The Toxic, I believe it's called the Toxic Defenders. And yes, it's a cartoon that features Toxie in the lead role, and that kids can watch that. So if you want to know about the character, you can check that out, and you can learn about him before that reboot comes out, and hopefully that reboot is acceptable for children. I'm not sure if it will be, but with the inclusion of those two characters, it's actually I feel like it's going to be a proper film. It's going to be something to actually enjoy on a more serious level, I think. I hope so anyway. We'll see. We'll see. You never know what they're going to do. But anyway, that's probably as far as I'm going to go on downtown Jaxon Castle tonight. It's getting pretty late. There's some more stuff I got to get done. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I'm pretty happy with how this went. But again, we have to talk about the most important matter at hand, and that is we have to discuss again the importance of making sure that we achieve our goal, our very modest goal of gaining upward of 80 bajillion gazillion and 10 subscribers ASAP, or Jackson's probably going to be like, oh man, that sucks. That's what he's going to say. He's going to be like, oh, that sucks. We didn't get 100 gazillion subscribers yet. Oh man, that sucks. I'm going to be like, yeah, man, that does suck. And I mean, in the end, that's going to be everyone's fault but ours, because I mean, we said that's what we need, and we said we're not going to waver on that. So, I don't know. I think it's modest. I think it's a modest thing to ask for. So we're gonna do more. We're gonna do more videos, and we're gonna have more fun. And Jackson's gonna be back. We're gonna play together, and he's probably gonna torture me some more. And yeah. So yeah, my name's Mr. B. Thank you for watching JBCTV, and yeah, it's been fun. So peace out.